Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Where the fuck I be without my slate? Where the fuck I be without that get?
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out
I'm in
here?
hell with them Hellcats. If you tell, I'ma kill a cat. If you tell, we gon' spread it right. If you tell, we gon' throw a rash. Fuck your bitch, I had to break a back. Back in the bank, hold on. And I play a bet, hold on. Fuck that bitch, ain't no paying back. Man, fuck that hoe, ain't no paying back. Where the fuck I be without my fucking slate? Hold on.
Hey man, what's good with y'all boys? It's Matt Store coming at you with another video. And today I'm gonna be going over with you guys how we get our crabs going. Crab dribbling, crabbing your defender, getting that inside shade wide open green. You know, you might see a lot of people doing this in a stage, but I'm gonna show you how you can do it in any situation on ISO, without screens, without quick stopping, all of that. So you see we got all these clips here. I've been doing it a lot on stream lately. I've been showing it off a lot because you know, I never thought I needed it. I never thought ISO and shit would work. But I mean, we all know how to pump fake, pass fake, and crab like that. But now I'm starting to really develop how we can crab size up during ISO. But anyways, man, here's my size ups. Once again, what you're gonna need for sure is the Zach LaVine size up package, the quick dribble style, and lastly, the Pro 3 hesitation. Those are really what's mainly important. You want the Pro 3 hesi, the Zach LaVine size up, and the quick dribble style. Those are, you know, you can live without the rest for this this specific tutorial, but you're gonna want those for sure. Pro 2 crossover helps a lot too, and everyone knows my body with the basic spin. I mean, I would take all of them. I would take all of them. I make dribble tutorials every day. You gotta learn from it. You want the SIGS, there they all are. But that's what's important. So anyways, man, to start off, first thing we gotta know how to do is just the plain size up, because this move will put people on a crab behind you every time. So off the rip, here's how we crab to the left, all right? So let's say ball's in the right hand. Simple as that. Hold right trigger, flick your right stick to the left. You're doing a crossover, but you're holding right trigger. So instead of doing a simple crossover, you drag your player. Your player drags the crossover as a size up. Pretty simple. And here's a mirror image play of me doing it to the right because I'm stupid and don't record it correctly. But anyways, to go to the right, hold the trigger down, flick your right stick to the right. Pretty simple. Doing a crossover from the left hand to the right. As we already stated before, it is just a simple crossover with the right trigger. But now, what you can also try and do is get used to just doing it left and right, or stringing it over and over again in a spamming motion. So watch right here, I'm gonna do a crossover and then a size up, crossover, size up. So flicking my right stick left, and then flicking it right while holding the right trigger. And then vice versa, I flick the right stick right, and then go left while holding the right trigger. So you can do it multiple times. Here's what it looks like. When you do a speed boost, I do a little settle, and then I spam with the between and then the size up. So in a full combo, let's say I want to reset, come up the court, hezi, go up, settle, tween, size up, and then that's how I pull the crab to the inside shade. Feel free to rewind that combo, that's a pretty basic one. Here's the next one I can do, or you know, anyone wants to try. Hezi cross. First off, you're gonna want to know how to do the hezi cross. You hold your trigger down, and then you just go right left or left right, whatever you're running. Go to that direction, flick your stick that way, and then back inside. So you do that, running to the right, I flick it right left, I go tween, and I size up to the left, all right? So pretty much in doing this, you do a hezi cross, and it's pretty much stops you on a dime, and then you can just shift inside shade. So I come to the left by holding my right trigger, I flick it left and then right, but then I put the ball between my legs. You can do a crossover either way, flick it left, and then I hold my right trigger down again to size up to the inside. One last time, hezi cross to the left, I'm running left, holding right trigger, I flick my right stick left and then right, let go of right trigger to flick it back left, and then I hold my right trigger to flick it right to crab by doing a size up to the inside shade of the court, all right? Same thing for vice versa. You hold your trigger down to do a hezi cross by going outside direction and inside direction. And I'll show it right here again to the other side. I'm gonna flick it to the right and then the left, the outside and the inside direction. Then after I do that, I put the ball to the right with a regular crossover, no right trigger is held, and then I size up back inside shade to the left by hitting right trigger again and flicking it to the left. So to do a hezi cross, you flick it outside then inside while holding right trigger. So if I'm running right, it's right left. If I'm running left, it's left right. Then I put the ball to the other hand with a simple standing crossover, no right trigger. Then I click right trigger again to size up towards the inside by crossing back to the middle of the court, to then hopefully crowd my defender if I'm doing this right in the park. So, any other variations you can do is just a simple hezzy. If you're just running to the right, I can do this hezzy right here and then size up back inside. That's pretty basic. Flick the right stick up without sprinting, and then hold right trigger and flick the right stick to the inside. That's pretty basic. A simple hesitation can also put you in position to crowd a defender. Pretty much what I'm trying to set y'all up to do is by running left and right across the court, you stop and then you size up to the inside, hopefully crabbing the defender that is chasing you from your weak side hip. If that makes sense, you should know what I'm talking about. I'll show some clips right here. This is me trying to crowd my defender and it doesn't work because he runs in front of me. But notice how I tried to edge him by sizing up to my left, to the inside of the court. I tried to edge him behind me. So this doesn't work, but watch what I do here. I run to the right, I do a little hezzy cross, and then I crab him behind me, and that's green bean moonwalk, you know what I'm saying? So watch how I do this hezzy cross. I flick my right stick right and then left by holding the right trigger, and then he goes past me. So then I size up to the right to get in front of him. He can't contest that. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't expecting it. No one's ready for that. You get hit with it, and there's nothing you can do. You can't even jump to contest me. But here, another green, real quick, just to pop that in transition. But here, watch again. I'm gonna come to my right, hezzy cross, drag my size up to get in front of him and green it. This kid could not handle it. If you are full sprinting, or ISOers, if someone's playing you high, just crab them. Straight off the rip, just crab them. Then you can get your ISO and your dribbling going crazy. If you see a hezzy cross from the right to the left, and then I drag to the right to crab him behind me. Basic, easy crab. And then you see my boy Cooch comes up, gets a steal. I come up with a quick stop settle in green. Just kidding, that was white, but I'm gonna get this quick stop tutorial out in a couple days, you already know. But anyways, behind the back, and then look, simple hesitation, just shoot it because he's already crabbed. That's another situation where, like I said, running up the court, you can just simply just do a hesitation if you notice your guy is to your backside hip. That was just a regular hezzy to just stand in front of him. I did that, and I greened. And then what I'll do now is I'll show you, this is the simple hesitation and then speed boost. See how I run? He's to my right hip, so I hesitate, stutter step, and I cross over with the size up. So watch. Coming up, speed boost rhyme, I'm in front of him to the left, I stop, and I slide over by doing that. I pretty much shift my whole player. Once again, come up, I get by him, stop, shift, and he's stuck behind me, y'all. It's a pretty simple mechanism. You just have to be aware of the way your defender is playing you. If he is guarding you high, if he is playing you full court, there's ways to get around him. But you don't need to just blow by him for the dunk. You can get around him, and then you can crab him behind you and get any type of shot you want. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Quick informational tutorial. If you don't understand anything I said, feel free to rewind. Go check it out. You know, get a good grip of what I'm showing y'all. But anyways, man, it's been MASCOT Store. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out. Peace.
Lately you've been on my mind like all the time. To get you out my head. Said it like 100 times. I'm sad inside, feeling like there's nothing left. Why you gotta waste my time? I wanna shine. Put me in the shadows instead. I hate it why you gotta lie. Stay by my side. Stay away from all this. Lately you've been on my mind like all the time. To get you out.